Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing an astrological forecast for April 27th through May 3rd. So, welcome back to the channel, or welcome in if you are new here. On this channel, we give tips on how to manifest your dreams into reality with the energy and the help of astrology and tarot. Today, we are mapping out the cosmic weather for April 27th through May 3rd. This week of massive transitions. So grab your journal and let's dive in. So this week represents a pivotal bridge between radical change and the need for practical stability. We're moving from high-flying Aries energy into the grounded reality of Taurus, all while prepping for a deep Scorpio full moon. If you find these messages are helpful, please like the video or share with a friend. Comment grounded below if you're ready to stabilize your energy this week. Now, on Monday, April 27th, this day starts with a buzz. With Uranus and Gemini, the air feels electric, full of sudden shifts. However, as the moon moves into Taurus, the universe provides a safety net. Embrace the breakthroughs, but keep your feet firmly on the earth and in the practical. Now, the advice for manifesting for April 27th. This day, focus on creating security. Use sensory rituals like lighting candles or journaling and act as if your goals are already achieved. To manage the mental intensity, I recommend grounding stones like black tourmaline or practicing earthing by walking barefoot on the grass. Now, what is earthing, you might ask? Well, earthing is often called grounding, and it is the practice of making direct physical contact with earth. The earth helps to absorb any built up residual energy that you may feel through these transits. Our modern lifestyles, specifically wearing rubber-soled shoes and living in elevated buildings, effectively insulate us from this natural energetic exchange. By walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil, the body absorbs free electrons that act as neutral antioxidants, potentially reducing inflammation and improving sleep quality. Reconnecting with Earth allows the body to reach the same electrical potential as the Earth, which helps regulate cortisol levels and support the nervous system. Now, as we move into April 28th, the Alchemist's Heart, Tuesday features a standout transition, the Venus-Pluto trine. This creates a beautiful harmony between our social connections and our deepest soul transformations. Also, calling in all Tauresians, I'm running a birthday special just for you. We aren't just looking at your stars. We're looking into your energetic blueprint and how to utilize the current energy to bring you to your deepest desires. All the information is below. Now, the advice for manifesting on April 28th. Look at your to-do list through the eyes of a healer. Prune the noise so you can bloom during the upcoming full moon. Manifest today by tapping into deep gratitude to connect with a higher power. And look, here's what I'll say, guys. If a task doesn't feed your soul or feed your bank account, why is it there? Be honest with yourself. This is how you will trim the fat to make room for tasks that benefit your future. Now let's move into April 29th, Crossroads of Destiny. This is the midweek, and it brings a significant karmic intersection. Venus in Gemini squares the lunar nodes. This is a destiny checkpoint where we ask if our current desires truly align with our soul's long-term purpose. This isn't just about today, though. It's about your direction for the next 18 years. This is why strategy at this time is so important. It's also a powerhouse day for communication, so any conversation you may have been putting off, now is the perfect time to have those conversations, to bring up those hardships, or maybe even apologize. Now, the advice for manifesting for April 29th. April 29th is often considered one of the luckiest days of the year. It's perfect for manifesting. If you're stuck on a project, ask your intuition, which path feels lighter? That's the version of you that you are becoming. Now, I want you to pause the video at this moment. Take this time to write down the two paths that you're considering. Which one feels lighter in your gut? Think about it. Really dig deep and write down this path, and this is what this path will look like, and this is what will happen if I traverse down this path, and then do the second one. Whatever feels lighter in your gut and in your heart, that's your answer. Now, on April 30th, the Bridge of Balance. This is a Thursday, and it's all about accountability. As April closes, we hit a destiny reset. Saturn's influence is heavy, pushing us to reap what we've sown throughout the month. The universe is demanding a grand finale to this karmic cycle. And if we've been here, or if you've been here on this channel for a while now, you'll understand that I believe preparation is key. So, manifesting on April 30th. To prepare for May, we will set intentions with the full moon salt bath. Now I want you to add pink Himalayan salt for balance, and if you have it, peppermint for clarity. This bath is going to wash away the karmic dust of April so you can start the new month polished and ready. And don't just throw the salt and the peppermint in. Set the intention. So sit with the elements for a few and visualize the water turning black as it pulls the stress, the negative energy out of your pores. This is going to prepare you for May's energy coming in. And what will May look like for you? Now, I hope you really took some time to pause and think about where you're headed next and what your intentions will be for May, because on May 1st is May Day, is the alchemy of the flower moon, and we're kicking off this month with the full moon in Scorpio. This is intense. soul purging energy. The shadows are illuminated today, bringing hidden truths to the surface. For my community, this will ultimately be a shadow work day. What are you hiding from yourself? Or what part of yourself do you hide to fit in? Scorpio is going to find it anyway, so you might as well bring a flashlight. Now, the advice for manifesting on May 1st, it's Beltane. So what is Beltane, you might ask? Well, Beltane is an ancient Gaelic fire festival that marks the beginning of summer. Traditionally celebrated on May 1st in the northern hemisphere, it sits at the midpoint between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. So to celebrate, try a small fire ceremony, even just a candle to symbolize burning away the old self. Align your energy by visualizing with deep emotion and releasing any limiting beliefs that stand in your way. This is a fertility festival, not just for babies, but for ideas, for businesses. So, what is it that you are bringing yourself closer to in the second half of the year? Claim the energy in the comments, if you are ready, of course. Now, May 2nd, the manifestation blueprint. On Saturday, May 2nd, the pace slows as Mercury enters Taurus. You have to understand Taurus is an earth sign, so anything that Taurus does is going to feel very grounded and thought out, practical. And after the impulsiveness of the last few weeks, this is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. It's the perfect time for common sense solutions and practical financial planning, or even just a mental reprieve from all the excitement and change. It's the weekend, so taking it slow won't hurt anyone and may even help you a little bit. Now, the advice for manifesting on May 2nd. If you're feeling overwhelmed, get back into your body. Use aromatherapy, use frequency healing. Your best ideas will come from your senses today, not just your thoughts. So maybe lock in with some gratitude journaling. Take some time connecting with nature is always good for the soul too. On Sunday, it's the Explorer's Integration is what I called it. We're wrapping up the week with the Explorer's Integration. The heavy lifting is done. As the moon enters Sagittarius, optimism returns. It's time to take what you learned during the Scorpio purge and integrate it into the bigger picture. What does your life look like in 5 to 10 years from now? And how does what you're doing fit in with the bigger picture? How does this align with that? That's how you're going to know if you're in alignment and how you pull that manifestation closer more quickly. So, the advice for manifesting on May 3rd, take a bird's eye view of your journey. Ask yourself, how does this week's mess fit in with your soul's message? Maybe use script writing for your desires, but talk about them in the present tense to boost your belief and to call in that expansion. As always, I thank you so much for being here, being part of this journey. I truly appreciate your energy, your time, your love, and support. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions in the comment section. I love to respond to positive comments. And if you enjoyed this forecast, like, share, subscribe. Put an orange heart in the comments if you've made it this far. It helps the channel, the more you know. Don't hesitate to drop your questions, your insight, feedback in the comments as well. And finally, check out the free resource page here on the channel. Any resources on this page will be linked below in the description box. I appreciate you guys pushing through as I restructure and rebuild the channel. And I just felt like I wanted to give more information to help bring those manifestations in quicker. So, thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Have a beautiful, grounded week, and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.